The world-famous classical pianist Byron Janis passed away. He was 95. The American artist passed away on March 14. He was regarded as one of the finest pianists of all time and was well known for performing in Russia during the Cold War between the US and Russia. On Sunday, Byron's wife, Maria Cooper Janis, who is the filmmaker Gary Cooper's daughter, verified his passing on social media and his website. A picture of the deceased pianist was posted by Cooper Janis, along with a letter written to our musical family. She wrote, "I appreciate all of your love and support over the years. It is with great sadness that I and the entire world mourn the loss of my 58-year spouse, Byron." In the statement, it was said that Byron understood that music has many powers, including that of bridging barriers that seem insurmountable. Let us remember and practice this to honor his legacy in today's fractured world. Born Byron Janis on March 24, 1928, outside of Pittsburgh, the classical artist showed promise as a child piano prodigy. The artist made his orchestral debut with Arturo Toscanini's NBC Symphony Orchestra at the age of 15, and at the age of 16, he became the first pupil to study with Vladimir Horowitz at the Pittsburgh Symphony, according to his official website biography. At the age of 18, he became the youngest performer to ever land a record deal with RCA Victor. He debuted at Carnegie Hall at the age of 20. During his career, Byron recorded concertos by well-known composers such as Chopin, Liszt, Mozart, Prokofiev, and Rachmaninoff. His performances were issued on a few albums. In addition, he wrote music, such as the soundtrack for The Hunchback of Notre Dame on Broadway. When Byron was selected to participate in the 1960 Cultural Exchange between the United States and the Soviet Union, he notably rose to fame as an artistic hero during the Cold War. In 1962, he went on tour in the Soviet Union. Get the best of people, from captivating human interest stories to juicy celebrity news, by subscribing to their free daily newsletter. Don't miss a story. Years later, in an October 2017 interview with Vantage Music, Byron discussed the moment's significance. "What I did was important because it demonstrated how people's feelings could be altered by music," he stated. By halftime, the crowd was standing and cheering. "They came to the stage at the end of the concert, and some of them were crying," he went on. "I sensed that they were crying because they understood that their so-called enemy was a fellow human being." Seeing the shift from animosity to admiration was astounding. Throughout his career, the pianist and composer also struggled with his health. In 1973, he was diagnosed with psoriatic arthritis in both hands and wrists. After Nancy Reagan made public his condition following a 1985 White House performance and named him the National Ambassador to the Arts of the Arthritis Foundation, he finally became vocal about the subject. Byron was bestowed with numerous distinguished distinctions, such as the Grand Prix du Disque, the French Légion d'honneur for arts and letters, and the Stanford Fellowship from Yale University. For his accomplishments in music and diplomacy, he was also entered into the Congressional Record. In an August 2017 NPR interview, Byron talked candidly about his passion for music. He said, "Music is and was my life. Luckily, I had a gift from birth. I have a strong enthusiasm for songwriting. It was really hard at times, and I thought I would give up, but I kept going. 'No, no, no, keep going, come on,' I uttered. 'You're capable of doing it.' It seemed to be a case of thought over matter. It also functions." The musician's spouse, Maria, is still alive. He had one child, Stefan, with June Dixon Wright during their first marriage, but he passed away in 2017.